Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us where we stand.
I think that the people who have seen the Shadowcast or the movie are completely blown away by how different the live show is.
The river was deep, but I swam it. The future is ours, so let's plan it. To can it. I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you.
It's different, and even if you go to see a Shadowcast, there's still a different element. It's the audience themselves are almost make up an extra character in a way, and especially when you have the live show and you're having people yell things at you, and sometimes you can yell things back, or it just totally changes the tone of the whole show.
I would like, if I may,
wouldn't you?
to take you on a strange journey.
Take me, take me!
It definitely has the potential of being bodier. You've been, not necessarily because of the actors, but the audience. There are callbacks that are involved in the movie which have sort of adapted over to local productions. You know, we don't really have control over that aspect of the show. That is the audience, like, it is, some of them pay that $20 for the right to yell that at a live actor.
It's true also that the spare tire that they were carrying was badly in need of some air.
Like your neck!
And the phantoms of the show add a lot of energy to it as well. Like in the movie, you only see them really in the lab scene and the time warp. And then after that, they're just, I guess they just go away.
In the velvet darkness of the darkest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star.
Part of the reason why I love theater so much is that it's very collaborative from the beginning. And I really love, you know, sitting down and watching a production like, you did this and you can go further with this and go crazy. It's the Rocky Horror Show. Now's not the time to be shy.
There's a light burning in the fireplace.
For some of the patrons that come in for the first time, and we have several repeat patrons, though, folks that came over from the Savannah Actors Theater and Cardinal Rep, and like, you know, it's a cult following. But the newbies, or the people that haven't necessarily experienced our production, who've only seen the Shadowcast version, are all like, well, why can't we throw rice? Why can't we throw hot dogs or pickles or squirt guns with water? You know, it's like, well, these are live actors, and the stage gets very slippery with hot dogs and water and rice on it, and we don't want anyone dying.
Now we're engaged, and I'm so glad that you met Mom and you know Dad. I've one thing to say, and that's Brad. I'm mad for you too.
What I love about coming back and doing it every year is that for me, the Rocky Horror Show is like jazz. Is that in every year you can have this, it's the same song, but it's always played differently, and it's always enjoyable. It's always a different experience.
Time up again!